WMUR News 9 tonight.
Kids lured on popular websites. Now a local school is showing parents what online predators look for.
She was always there for the kids.
The boyfriend of a crash victim is talking for the first time, mourning his girlfriend killed by an accused drunk driver.
And some heavy rain in parts of the state where the greatest concern for flooding is and when the heavy rain will end.
What police think is heroin dropped near a local playground, and it's kids that end up finding the drugs.
New Hampshire author Dan Brown defends the Da Vinci Code, his testimony about charges he ripped off ideas from other books.
And making light of the vice president's hunting accident, what one hockey team is handing out to fans.
Kids logging on, some are linking up with danger.
Now, local parents are getting a lesson in online safety. Good evening, everyone. You've heard the stories from every corner of the country. Children becoming the victims of crime through the internet.
More and more kids are signing up for personal web pages. Sometimes parents don't even know it. A New Hampshire school tried giving them the upper hand tonight. And WMUR's Kevin Flynn is live with that story. Kevin?
Well, Tiffany, parents definitely want their kids to use the internet. They can check out everything from the canals on Mars to the Great Barrier Reef. But it's not always what they're looking at, it's who's looking at them. This MySpace account was set up by a detective posing as a teenage girl. And without any further effort, after setting this up, she is solicited by hundreds of people. Computer experts pulled back the curtain to show parents the parts of the internet they don't see. Demonstrating how easy it is to bypass safeguards, presenters revealed how predators target children and lure them in.
Our kids are growing up with the information superhighway, and with this here, the parents have been somewhat left behind.
The forum is one in a series being presented at area high schools. Parents get a crash course in the perils of instant messaging, chat rooms, and social networks like MySpace. Some kids think they're safe enough.
I really don't chat with people except for like friends I know on like AIM.
But to some adults, the vulnerability of young online users is eye-opening.
How easy it is to be an internet predator and get to the kids, yes.
Experts say 1 in 5 children were sexually solicited online last year. It's an area where law enforcement continues to play catch-up.
There are a number of efforts going on to not only toughen our laws that deal with sex offenders, but really to educate parents about how to be safe online.
There are things parents can do to protect kids from cyberstalkers. Don't simply rely on firewalls and blocking software. Watch for secretive or obsessive behaviors around the computer. Learn how to review your child's online history and talk to your kids so they can learn to be cyber safe too.
One of these days we want to look back and say, we saved a few kids' lives because their parents were able to talk to them a little bit more intelligently about the internet.
Now, the FBI estimates that only about 10% of sexual solicitations of minors online are ever reported. For great resources for parents, there are definitely different places you can go. One place, including wiredsafety.org, is one of the more popular ones to give you strategies for dealing with the internet and your children. Reporting live in the newsroom, Kevin Flynn, WMUR News 9.
New Hampshire logged one of its first arrests involving MySpace.com just 2 weeks ago. Detectives in Hollis arrested Patrick Felon of Groton, Massachusetts. Using MySpace.com, police say Felon agreed to meet a 14-year-old girl in Hollis for sex. It was really a detective posing as a girl. Now, the trouble and arrests involving MySpace spread all across the country. 2 of the most recent were rape cases in Connecticut. The men arrested were accused of luring their victims on the website. Right after those arrests, MySpace said it would tighten security, increasing efforts to check ages of users and content on profiles. Now, we have compiled a list of internet safety resources, including how to keep your kids safe online and the dangers to look out for. You will find all of that information on our website, the WMUR channel.